Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Can you see who's here with us? We have Eric Minishred, but then we also have Minnie, the other portion of the Minishred family. And oh my gosh, we just cannot get enough of you here in the studio.
The new Craniology mascot.
Yeah, totally.
Easiest way to say hi to Minnie is going to Craniology.
There you go, perfect. We were just discussing how puppies think that, coffee tables are delicious. What is that?
I mean, maybe if I was 5 months old, I might chew on them too. Maybe I did. I'm going to say I did.
Yeah, maybe all of us did. Yep. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she is so sweet. Okay, so she's the Craniology mascot. Eric, what is Craniology for people that have not been here before and maybe they don't know?
So we are specialists in what we call headucation, Ashley. And what that means is that we know helmets and we know heads. So we are the only shop around that's actually going to measure your head to make sure you're in the absolutely perfect helmet.
Okay, this is amazing. I think we have all maybe been there. I don't know about you, but my dad used to make me wear this bike helmet. It was hideous. It looked like just a big old mushroom. It was not even remotely attractive. And so you guys, you can go in, make sure you're actually getting the right fit, and so you don't have mushroom helmet head when you're out there on your bike and just feeling like a total nerd in front of all your friends.
And it's not safe. If the helmet doesn't fit you,
Right.
It could move around when you fall, so the momentum of you falling moves the helmet, and then it just does nothing, and it doesn't look good.
Right.
You want the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so you brought a couple helmets in with you this morning. So tell us about what you brought.
So I went a little bit back to snow this week because we have amazing deals right now and tons of inventory left. We're at 50% off of helmets and goggles for the winter.
Whoa.
We've got a ton of high-end stuff. We didn't have the snow wasn't great in March, so we've got a bunch of leftover inventory, and you guys get to win.
Oh, that's
It's
amazing.
awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I know you have, this is Sweet Protection. I am familiar with this because I have, I think, this same helmet in blue, and I tell you what, I absolutely adore it. But there's a lot of technology built into this guy.
There really is. Probably the most high-tech helmets on the market. Sweet Protection brand out of Norway, really focused on safety. It's got carbon fiber in the helmet. It's got dual density foam on the inside, which means it's got softer foam on the front, where you could potentially experience a really hard impact. You don't want hard foam hitting there. And then harder foam on the sides where your skull's a little bit thinner to provide a bit more protection. And they do fit really well.
Yes, they do. I can attest to that. It really makes sense, too, with that technology. And then you brought some Oakleys in the middle here. Why these ones?
Well, Oakley just, they created a lens technology called Prism a couple years ago. And essentially what they do is inject the colors that your eye most easily sees in snow conditions into the lens. So what that means, it's wild technology.
Of course, what?
Oakley, right? They got some mad scientists there.
Amazing, yeah.
So it's the only goggle lens that's going to provide extra contrast and definition in a single lens technology. So that means one lens for all conditions.
And then you also brought this nice Pret helmet, and so I know we've talked a lot about that, and like the ventilation on this guy is pretty good.
That was a major focus of Pret for this brand new helmet from them from last year. So it's a really lightweight injection molded helmet. It does have passive ventilation in the front, so that means it's going to constantly circulate airflow through the helmet, exhaust out the back here. You've also got active ventilation, which means you can open and close vents, and these are angled to blow air into your head. So on those spring days at A Basin, maybe summer days at St. Mary's Glacier, I'll be hiking it, it's great.
Yeah, totally.
So it's wonderful. It's going to keep your head cool even in the warmest conditions, really lightweight, really comfortable.
So, okay, Eric, we are almost out of time. And you, little Minnie, I know that if maybe you're adding some extra members to your family this summer, maybe you have a new Minnie in your family, you're going to want to make sure you're taking pictures and video. And GoPro and Craniology, you guys have like a marriage in heaven.
We are best buddies. Yeah, and this weekend, really cool stuff. It's the GoPro Mountain Games in Vail. We're going to have a pro athlete, pro mountain biker, Brian Lopes, in our store Saturday at 11 a.m. We're going to have autographs, free beer from Bonfire Brewing, our buddies out of Eagle. We're going to have prizes, tons of training so you can be pros at GoPro like us. Come check out this hero session, little floaty mount here.
Oh, so cool. And come meet Minnie. She's absolutely adorable. She's chewing on her leash under the table. It's so cute. Okay.
She needs more puppies.
All right. Eric, we gotta do other things. And I need to be petting more puppies. Okay, coming up next, we're going to take a look at your weather. I'll be right here petting the puppy. Oh, my goodness. Hi, you.